Tavo was the small child that was working out here in the stone house, who was carrying 26 pumpkins at the age of 0. So Tavo has, where is Tavo? There he is. Let's go ahead and slow this down a little bit. And there's Tavo. Not very happy. Student. Clothes all ragged. No education. Age 10. I'm sorry, Tavo. You're not going to have a great life. Not a lot I can do here. We're kind of watching the slow demise of Fitchet here. But maybe I could pull this, turn this around a little bit. Maybe. Go ahead, speed this back up to 5. Alright. 0 food, late winter. How much food have you gathered so far? Nothing yet. It's definitely early spring. Early spring, hold on. So let's go ahead and switch all these. Turn this on, turn that on, turn that on, turn this on. Turn all the farms on. And now I need 14 farmers, which I don't have. So I'm going to put 7. Hunters aren't making me any money any food at the moment, so I'm going to bump them down a little bit. Foresters, I could bump them down a little bit. Get at least 10 farmers. So currently the professions look like this. 10 out of 14 farmers, 4 out of 4 gatherers, 2 out of 3 hunters, 1 woodcutter. And firewood's actually stored firewood's alright, so I'm going to go ahead and turn down the woodcutter and put that into farming as well. That might be a mistake. And 2 out of 4 foresters and 1 herbalist. So let's go ahead and see how this all pans out. Make sure all the crop fields are ready. They are. It is a cold, snowy day in our 6th year, early spring. People are running around like mad. Stop. Don't do any jobs over there. I want you farming. Stop gathering whatever you're doing over there. I want everyone farming. Alright. So we have Waden, 28-year-old male farmer. He's happy at least. Planting cabbages. Let's see how this works out. Everyone get to work on getting food. Up, up. We're starting to see people of starvation already. So hopefully we'll have some food coming in. Where are our hunters? If we click on a hunter, let's go to a hunter. What are you doing? What are you carrying? You're carrying 1 herb, and you're going to go visit the herbalist. That's not what I want you doing. You're getting fuel, herbalist, and now you're working. Let's see if we can catch her actually working somewhere out here. Her job is a hunter. Let's spy over her shoulder for a moment. What you doing? I see you just walk around in circles. Oh, where are you? There you are. I wonder if she has that feeling that someone's watching her. There's nothing, you're not doing anything. I guess you're just kind of wandering. Ah, maybe there's some deer over here. Come on, maybe we see some action here. Knocked over the tree. Where are you going? You're going to see the herbalist. Alright. What do you do? Now you're working. Okay, there's a deer right there. What are you doing? Rhett, you're supposed to be working. Where did you go? There you are. Okay. I am not totally impressed by these hunters. They walk around bypassing animals that they should be hunting and then decide to go get some herbs. This must be in Colorado, I'm assuming. Because they always seem to go to the herbalist a lot. Now where are you going? You're just still working, walking, wandering around. Working, walking, and wandering. There's a deer right over there. High intense action. What's going to happen? The suspense is killing us. It's not killing the deers. And you decide to turn away. Okay, well I'm not going to follow you anymore, Rit. You're just not very exciting. Okay. So where are we with all this? Some of the crop fields are sown. Excellent, excellent. We have a couple houses with no food. And a student or teacher with no food. Everyone's starving. Firewood's not doing so great. We may end up having to put a wood cutter back into business, taking it out of being a farmer. Our orchard is looking good. It is a late spring day in our 6th year. Our village will not completely disappear, but we may end up, well, I don't know if that's even true, but we have 22 adults, 8 students, 15 children. We shall have to see how this pans out. I do believe we are going to lose some people this particular season. I don't think we can help it. Just don't think we could help it. Let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. And our teacher died. So let's go ahead and pause. I need a teacher. Why do I have so many laborers? I put all the laborers in. Did I always have that many laborers? Unbelievable. Put the woodcutter back in business. Alright. So now we have a hunter. Oh! Beryl the hunter. Well, if you stop walking over to the herbalist, Beryl, you may not have died. And the other teacher died. Great. And a child has died. Of starvation. Less mouths to feed. We now have people that don't have homes. Not sure exactly how that happens. However, the crops do look good, which is our main priority, even if we do lose a couple citizens along the way. These crops are looking good. It is early summer, and the yield is somewhat high. Palmer's the farmer died of starvation. You would think that a farmer would be the last person to die of starvation. Even with my bad management skills. We shall see. A lot of people are hungry. Hillip, the teacher, has died, so now we lost another teacher. 3 teachers in one season. So basically, if you're becoming a teacher, you have Aaliyah, the farmer died. Dorvin, the child has died. Yes. Oh my goodness. Aldre died. Bronzo died. We have some food though. 24 adults, 0 students, 11 children. We do have some food. It's going in and going out as fast as possible. However, if I end up with more than 250 at the end of the season, once everything is harvested, Jaylene has died, Katie has died, we'll be in a better spot. So if we have more than 250, we'll be in a better spot than last season. And we have a total of 23 adults and 10 children. Alright. Alright. How much food? Have you brought any food into us? You brought 8 leather and 320 venison. Okay, so the hunters are bringing in a little bit of food. Turn that off, switch that over to pumpkin for next season. Turn that off, switch that over to pumpkin for next season. Alright. Alright, for every farmer that we free up, I'm going to put them back into either like hunting and foresters. We're at 182 food. Late summer. I don't know if we're gonna have 370, 270. Let's go ahead and turn that off, switch that over to cabbage for next season. And redistribute the professionals. I don't know. I don't think we did that much better even with this crop over here in this field. We shall see. Alright. It's going to take a couple seasons for the orchard to come into play. Maybe more farms? I don't know if that's going to really help. Due to the fact that I just kind of run out of people anyways. I'm not exactly sure how to correct this downward spiral that we happen to be in. For food, we're up to 609, which is excellent compared to last season. 685. Let's see. It just might be a painful process of clearing this all up, or cleaning this all up. So this is done at this point. We'll switch that over to pumpkins for next season and bring their farmers down to 3. And I believe those farmers are for this orchard, which is alright because once that's done being worked, they'll become labor anyways. Okay, so now, what to do? We need a herbalist. Put that back into play. And we are going to gather stone. I want to gather the stone. Alright. Maybe small baby steps. Maybe that's the problem. Okay, so let's go back to the professions. Where's that window? Here it is. 3 out of 3 farmers, 4 out of 4 gatherers, 3 out of 3 hunters, 1 woodcutter, 4 out of 4 foresters, 1 out of 2 herbalists. It is now early autumn of the 6th year. And our tools are good. Stone is low, typical. houses are not full, so we don't have to worry about building any kind of houses at this point. What we need to do is get the food taken care of, and we shall see what is the best way of doing that, or any way of doing that. Maybe what we could do is, not a big fisherman, but what I could do is put a dock over here, not a trading dock, but like a fishing dock, and have farm fish, but fish in that small lake. Not sure what we're going to end up doing with this. Let's go ahead and speed this up just a little bit. Alright. Okay, good. So they're picking all of this stuff up. And once that resource is picked up, I'm going to want them to pick up. I need to harvest trees. And maybe they'll get some of that done. Stone here, this beginning of this winter, and the trees towards the end of that winter. And there. Not sure if that's a good idea or not, but we shall see. Oro was born not that long ago, and you're the only person working out here. Wow. 16-year-old male by yourself. Tinifer is a student. We have 2 more children born. And let's see here. So that stone seems to be gathered. They're now chopping down these trees. Let's go ahead and chop down some more trees. Oops, no, not that. Yes. Alright. It is late autumn. Our food is doing 112. We have 112 food early winter. This is much better than the last season. We still may have a couple starvations coming up soon, but it is a lot better than where it was. Now, I'm curious if I just need to let it sit one more year before adding more farms or anything along those lines. So yeah, I'm not going to add any more farms at this time because I was running out of farmers for the last season. Gather all of this wood. We are low on firewood, it just told me. But we do have a woodcutter working. What's his name? Where are you? Quick. There you are. Tavo. 14-year-old woodcutter. Not very happy. Chop down all the trees.